uh, to this gold mine, and since it was uprooted, it has heavy armor. It's just getting owned by them destroyers. He decides to TP for some reason to try and save it, and he ends up just getting owned. Like, his hero dies, and like he loses almost all his units right here. He would have fared much better if he was just like, yeah, that tree's done. It can't be saved. I'll be happy. I got the creeps. I got a nice advantage. I'm not stressing the 350 gold, but he decides to TP for some reason and just loses a whole bunch of units needlessly. In my opinion, he lost every unit, I'm pretty sure, except his demon hunter, that bear, and one dryad, and that's just like horrible. That's like a huge mistake. You know he was not trying to do that whatsoever. I have no idea what he was thinking. Definitely a bad move. But anyway, we're gonna see the amazing micro of Southsea here. He's gonna be able to fight off Ted's army here. Without, he's gonna lose a couple more bears, but he's gonna be able to take on this. Ted has a 69 food army right here, and Southsea only has a 44 food army, with a good chunk of that not even out yet. And that's just amazing in my opinion. Let's just marvel at this micro mastery that Southsea is doing right here. He's just slowly putting damage on all Ted's units over time. If Ted decides to focus on the DH, he's got a pot of invulnerability. He's got the moon wells all around. There's really no stress. Ted's like, oh, I don't want to deal with this Naga, and Southsea's like, look, man, I'm just gonna focus this altar if you want to focus it. And you see that demon hunter just being a tank, hitting everything all around, mana burning, and now the Lich is gonna die due to mana burn and some dried focus fire. And there's units going down left and right. Now Southsea's Naga is out. Now Ted's pretty screwed. He's lost almost all his units to that DH and dried focus fire, and he lost his Lich, so he just lost an incredible advantage. A 69 food versus I believe it was 38 he had at the time, and that's just crazy. That was excellent, superior micro from Southsea. You really don't get better than that. I think Ted just denied that one of those A-bombs with Death Pact, if I'm not mistaken, which is kind of good deny by him. But I don't know how he managed to lose that battle, but he did. He was at a tremendous advantage with a bad move that Southsea had made at the expansion. Speaking of expansions, if you take a look back over at Southsea's natural expansion, he's rebuilding that expo because he pretty much owned up Ted's entire army with like a demon hunter, 2 dryads, and a bear. And that's just crazy. That's incredible. With Moonwells at night, you do not want to mess with the Night Elf base. Now, as you'll see, the last of Southsea's illusions is going around to locate Ted's army and see where he is, and play even more manipulation and knowing where his opponent is than he already has this entire game. Southsea, in my opinion, almost played a completely flawless game until that horrible teleport at the Tree of Life, which is okay, I guess. I mean, everybody makes mistakes. He thought he could save the tree, possibly. I guess that's what he was thinking. And in all actuality, that tree was done for. It was uprooted. The destroyers were owning it. And the tree was done, and he makes a pretty bad decision. So anyway, we see Southsea has a 50 food army. I'm going to switch to Ted's point of view real quick again. He's up to 48, so the advantage is definitely Ted's when it comes to food wise, but Southsea has that expansion almost all the way built. Southsea's hero levels, I believe, are superior level 5 Demon Hunter and a level 3 Naga. I'm taking a look at Ted again. Versus level 4 Death Knight and a level 3 Lich. So Southsea definitely has the hero level advantage and the expansion advantage, but he's at a unit disadvantage. Now we're gonna see small, pretty much the ending battle coming up here. Ted is going over to Southsea's expansion, and this is gonna be the end. I'll leave you guys to watch this. Southsea is still at a unit disadvantage at this point with all them ghouls, A-bombs, stats. And he's just gonna micro extremely well with his bears and the staff. It's just it's real ownage on the Night Elf's point of view. Usually you see Undead owning Night Elf up a lot, because if the Undeads go the Ghoul Rush to Gargs, it's really hard for the Undead's economy, the Night Elf's economy, to ever recover from the constant lumber harass of the Gargs. Plus you have to make ancient protectors and whatnot to fend that off, and it's just a really hard strategy to counter. So anyway, we're just watching this battle, waiting for this game to end. It's almost over. I don't think Southsea has lost one unit at this last battle, while Ted is down to 50 food. He's already overcome. Southsea has already overcome Ted's food advantage. At a last desperate measure, I seen Ted just try and nuke the Demon Hunter, but there was no way he was dying. He had a potion and like a bunch of Moonwells with a little bit of juice in them all around. And the Lich getting focus fired, goes down. Ted's like, GG. And it really was a good game. I really enjoyed this game. When I first watched it, I definitely didn't see that awesome move that Southsea did with the Ultra Vision upgrade. It's one of the reasons I chose this replay to show to you guys. This is pretty much gonna wrap up the audio. Let me tell you guys a tiny bit about myself and what you guys should be expecting from me. Normally I play random on Battle.net, so I won't be sticking to any one race when I do commentaries. I don't like to limit myself like that. I play all 4 races. I have fun doing it all. Maybe not so much with human, but that's a different story. Yeah, you expect all of a wide variety of audio commentaries from me on various matchups, all different kinds. And shout out to all the WCR staff, because they make such an awesome website. They're all pretty cool cats. That's gonna wrap up this audio. This is Diablogod 420 signing out. Peace.